Okay, exciting video, folks. Out of the blue, and not even with a trailer per se, we've got revealed to us a brand new Pokemon from Pokemon Scarlet Violet, and that is a Pokemon that, as a lot of people know from leaks, looks very familiar, looks similar to Diglett. Well, I'm going to show you guys something that's officially been released right now that has showcased us some brand new Pokemon for Scarlet Violet. Let's have a look. It's very cool the way they've done this. Completely different from a trailer. It's like a seminar sort of lecture thing, and we're going to have a look at it right now together. So this is this ecological society thing that they've done. We've got a website for it, and I will link you that website down below so everyone can go look at it themselves. And interestingly enough, you're not actually able to see all of the different areas they want to show you in the seminar. You have to choose what you want to see. You can, of course, go back and repeat it as many times as you want. However, let's have a look. Now, I only done this once, and I've seen one new Pokemon so far, so I'm going to actually see if there are other new Pokemon. We'll go through it all, guys, and showcase everything that we might actually be able to have a look at. So this is the website. Starting off here, language choice, right? So you can do all that, blah blah blah. Anyway, there's some things here. It just goes through the contents of the lecture. It has a welcome kind of page here, and it's a special lecture that kind of emulates like a realistic online lecture. So you will have fake or pre-recorded people in the lecture. And we're going to have a look at here. So it goes through some things. A teacher who's developed the Pokédex app and is familiar with the ecology Pokemon will present his research on ecological Pokemon in Paldea region. And I just show some regular pictures here, okay? New discoveries is the big one that we're looking at. Pay attention to the Pokemon that live everywhere in the Paldea region. There may be new discoveries, and that's exactly what we see. So let's attend the lecture here by clicking this little yellow thing, and you can put in your name here, and you can even have your mic and camera on if you want, and attend a special lecture. All right, and this is where we go through different regions. Okay, so this is the first video, folks. So we see some familiar Pokemon here. We got subtitles for everyone who wants to follow along. So we do have multi-language. They really tried to be like multicultural about this whole thing. So that's just the intro. Okay, so we do some questions and we guide where the whole thing goes. It's really nice. Alright, so here's our first question. Which video would you like to see next? Well, I've done Olive Grove, I've done Wetlands. Let's try Desert. I haven't done Desert, but don't worry, guys. We'll get through all of the new stuff, I promise. It will automatically choose the one you chose. It is fake, even though it looks very authentic. It is fake. Let's see what they come up with here. There's a fanfy, okay. A lot of sand. Alright, we got familiar Pokemon so far. Japanese names, of course.
It's theorized that they move the way they do to avoid being spotted by enemies. Isn't that right? I've also seen it hypothesized that the hot sand helps to keep their body temperature from dropping.
Look at that. Cool images, though. Lots of new footage. Even of familiar Pokemon, it's a lot of new footage to go through here as well. It's pretty cool. Some lore. Alright, so that's the ecology of the desert. Let's move on to a new area. Alright, forest I haven't seen. So they still give us Olive Grove and Wetlands. Let's see if we find a new Pokemon in the forest. And I'm hoping to be able to arrive to the one we did see a new Pokemon in a little before the video. So when we click forest, it will automatically give us forest, as is the case. I hope there's another new one in here. Because I've seen one, but more than one would be a treat.
再生してないどうぞ続いては森林の映像です
Just keeping an eye out for new Pokemon, man.
数多くのポケモンが好んで生息する場所ですよ
Just... Alright.
That Greedent is quite fixated on its
I like how
name.
they've added quite a few
It
Gen
seems to be
8s.
a rather inattentive Pokemon, which I'm sure you've all noticed by now.
¿Habéis visto la cantidad de vallas que lleva guardadas en la cola y en los carrillos? ¡Qué granujilla!
He is munching on that. And there we got
เจอแล้วค
little
รับ
Applin.
ต้นไม้ที่อยู่ข้างๆเรามีผลไม้อยู่ด้วยครับเฮ้ยดูดีๆแล้วมันคือคาจิชูนี่นาเจอแล้วครับ普段リンゴの中で暮らしています敵から身を守るだけではなく It's
interesting the way they word that the Pokemon isn't including the apple. It just lives in the apple, he said. Interesting.
森林で見つけたマイペースな欲張りスとまるで木の実のようなカジッチュ同じポケモンでも全く違う生態がわかる映像でした
Sweet. Okay, new footage. Still always welcome. I think the next one we get to see the new Pokemon, guys.
次の資料アンケートしなきゃ15秒で集計します
So we have snowfields. I've seen that. Olive groves, wetlands. Okay, I've seen all three of these, interestingly enough. Let's do wetlands, just to showcase you guys the new footage. And then after that, they must give us the new Pokemon. They must. Oh, yeah, it's the fourth one, yeah.
さすがに皆さん慣れてきましたが、これはキーソそれでは映像を探すのでお待ちくださいよいしょっと再生
Psyduck running off. And then we do have some of the new Pokemon for this gen that were already revealed. That's the regional form.
เจอแล้วครับนี่คือโปเกมอน
Right here.
ร่างภูมิภาคพาวเดียเจอแล้วครับ
Chinese is Upa instead of Wooper.
其他地区的乌波不一样，在陆地上生活似乎是它们的特征。
陸地に適応するために体表の粘膜が発生していましてしかも非常に毒性が高いです
So as everybody knows by now, this is a poison ground type Pokemon. With water absorb as an ability, by the way. It's pretty nuts.
Seguramente usen el veneno para protegerse de sus enemigos, ¿no? ¡Qué estrategia tan buena!
It does seem to be a powerful Pokemon. I think it will be.
ならではの陸地で生活するウパーの映像でした
Alright, last
時
but
間
not
的
least.
にこれで最後ですかねラストアンケートタイム15秒で集計します
So, I looked at Beach. I think that's the only thing we have to check out for the new Pokemon. Let's go Beach, because Snowfield didn't show anything, Olive Grove didn't show anything new. Only the new Gen 8s that we already know. But Beach is brand new, unrevealed, and this is it.
最後は浜辺の資料をご紹介します
This is it.
メモがついてますねおおこれは期待できますそれでは
So you've probably seen the teaser in the blurred thumbnail, if I did decide to blur it after this video recording. But here we are, on the beach. Looks great. What's that?
那是，
เจอแล้วครับเจอแล้วหรือเปล่านะ
那个宝可梦叫什么去了？是我们俗称的地
Digda
鼠，对吧？
So they think it's Diglett.
I've never seen a Pokemon quite like that one. Could it be a Diglett? It resembles Diglett at least, but its coloring is different. Could it be a regional form unique to Paldea?
¿Será un grupo de Diglett variocolor? Jamás pensé que vería algo igual.
It's not shiny.
ありえますでしょうか
He thinks it's shiny, I think.
ディグダの進化系に違いありませんダグトリオのように三つ子になるのではなく別の形態で海の環境に適応して
So
いる
this one's saying it's a different evolution of Diglett
เจอแล้ว
instead of the regular
โปเกมอน
Dugtree.
ฟอร์มแตกต่างเจอแล้วครับ
先生の資料
So they don't
が
actually
ちゃ
know,
ってる
which is
このポケ
interesting.
モンなんだっけアンケートでつなげるしかないいつもの通り15秒でアンケートです
We get one more. Alright, so which theory do you think is correct? Is it a new evolution? Is it a different color? Is it party as a, like appearance, original form, new form? Totally different Pokemon, guys. Let's try that one. Totally different Pokemon. Even though it looks like Diglett, totally different Pokemon. Everyone said Paldea's appearance. It's just a Paldean form. I thought it would automatically make mine the victory. Not in this case.
そもそも地面タイプのリグダがこんな水辺に住んでいるのでしょうか
I have to agree. It does have certain anatomical similarities, and of course we all know it's possible that a regional form could have different coloration. But even so...
เจอแล้วครับ มันยืดตัวได้ด้วยครับ เจอแล้ว
So he does grow a lot.
Claro, con una ecología tan diferente, tiene que tratarse de una especie nueva.
It's a completely different Pokemon, guys. I was right. As we know from
老
leaks.
师们，各位有什么想法吗？确实，这个形状、动作，乍看之下跟地鼠很相似，不过可以说是不同宝可梦吧。
あ、メモあった。何何？このポケモンはパルデア地方の浜辺や海に生息している海リグダ。
Japanese name for it, of
地方の
course.
姿のリグダかと思われたが、住んでいるところも食べるものも違う。まるで別の種類のポケモンだと分かった。
So it is a brand new Pokemon, guys. This was revealed from leaks to be an eel Pokemon that looks like Diglett. One of the many so-called regional fakes or so, even if that's still a different thing or whatever. But we are getting Pokemon that are familiar to us in appearance, but are actually different Pokemon. And this is one of those. Brand new gimmick revealed, as well as new Pokemon in this video. And that is a wrap. Now, guys, you can just hit the back button and go and look at the other things for yourselves. I will leave that for you guys to do if you guys want to have fun with that. Like I said, the link is down below in the description. First line, go ahead and click that out and have a look at this stuff yourselves if you want to explore some of the different areas.
Oh, and should we expect any sort of certificate for attending this webinar?
終了後に学会証を作れますのでね、学会員なら当然の義務ですよ
皆さん、閉会です。退出お願いします。お願いします。
Bam, okay. Have fun. You can make a little certificate or whatever as well if you want. Have fun going through all of that. There's 2 or 3 other regions that you guys can explore yourselves. It doesn't show new Pokemon as far as I know, unless I missed something big. Let me know in the comments if I did. But I hope you appreciate checking out this video for what we just saw there. Brand new Diglett appearing looking Pokemon. Now, interestingly enough, actually, before I do go off to the it's actually not on the website yet. It's not. So we might actually very well get a trailer later. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, but it is not here on the English language website. Let's have a look at the Japanese one. Okay, so on the Japanese website, they do actually announce the new seminar thing we just saw. And it has a little post for it here, which actually brings us straight to the website, interestingly enough. That's fine. And does it have the Pokemon itself added, is the question. Let's just have a quick check here. Because technically it is revealed to us now. I'm just curious about the name. Oh, we're not going to get the name in English. It's not here. So we're going to probably have to wait until a trailer or at least a couple of hours until it is actually added to the website. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Drop a sub to stay on top of all the latest news. I'll see you guys around in the next video. Do feel free to check out the current giveaway for BDSP. It's Cynthia's team. It's Cynthia's secret final team. So go check that video out as well. And I hope you enjoyed this one. Brand new Pokemon out in the open. A new eel-type Pokemon. We do have its name in Japanese, but we do not have it in English yet. So I'll be curious to see what that kind of name is. And as well as its typings and other details like its abilities, which will come when it is added to the website or in a new trailer. Today, maybe. I mean, it should go well with this website. It shouldn't be too far behind, considering we just got its reveal in the actual seminar website. So enjoy it, guys. I'll see you around in the next one. Till then, bye.